Pro Tools Expert at NAMM 2015 is sponsored by Absolute Music.
Hi everyone, it's James here from Pro Tools Expert at NAMM Show 2015. Our first port of call is our friends at Sontronics. Trevor, great to see you. Great to see you at the show with some new toys to talk about.
Yes, thank you. Very nice to see you too. Yes, as I've mentioned to several people recently, those that have been following Sontronics' trajectory over the years will recognise now that we are in our 10th anniversary year at NAMM. This is our 10th birthday show. We're very, very proud of getting here.
It's a good month to have a birthday.
Yes, indeed it is. We're really pleased to be here. We've had an incredible period of success. In the last few years, things have been going stratospherically well for us. And one of the things we've been focusing on, as you've been watching and testing as over the years been going, we've been looking at making more application-specific products and then focusing on some really high-end, high-classy products indeed. One thing that you will be familiar with, in the last year, we launched the Aria tube condenser.
We like the Aria a lot.
Thank you.
It's up there. It's my go-to vocal mic now. It just is.
Well, thank you very much. And so he was not paid to say that. That's very nice to hear. And to concur, that has become a similar pattern throughout Europe and the rest of the world recently. We've noticed that the Aria has become our fastest selling new product over the last year. We've launched at NAMM this time last year, and we put the product in the market around May, and the things haven't stopped selling since. It's been an amazing product for us, so we're very proud of it. But what made it different, what made it special, was the attention to the component circuit design and the capsule. We really focused on trying to make a very specific vocal microphone, something that could become a go-to. Now, leaning on that, those that know Sontronics history will recognize that the Aria replaced the Omega valve condenser. And its stablemate at the time was the Helios. That was our multi-pattern valve condenser, or tube condenser, I should say, in the States. And what we have now for the show is our new product called the Mercury. Yeah.
Looks very pretty.
Thank you very much.
Tell us a little bit about what's inside, because obviously
Sure.
Aria, beautiful, we love it. So does this goes up a notch, presumably?
Yeah, I mean, one thing that we've focused on now is that we've been working with some of the world's top professionals now for many years. They help us in our prototyping. Yes, you included. But these people they are responsible for producing, making the music, writing the music that we listen to today, and therefore their help has been so incredibly instrumental in taking us to the next level. So what I was looking at was the world has its favourites, the sort of archetypal microphones that
we can name them, yeah, but we shan't.
We don't need to name them. Most people know them, and the bottom line is, what do they like about them? Is it a lot of fantasy, or is it, is it a lot of people's sort of dream collection? Why do they want those mics? And doing some research over history, it all comes down to the fact that those microphones are a reliable go-to product, and that's what people are looking for, a consistency that they can trust in every time. It's like getting in your car, turning the key or pushing the button these days, and it starts. That's what you expect to happen. So for microphones, in our world now, we know that people don't have a lot of time, and they certainly aren't making as much money as they used to do. So workflow is so important. Things have got to get down, recorded. We, as you know, don't believe in having to EQ in post-production. The mic should be picking up your instrument or vocal, so that whole process needs to be smooth and slick. With the Mercury, what we put inside this mic, again, is another level up. We've decided that what we want to do is spend as much money as we can in making a microphone, but still make it affordable as per all other Sontronics products. So in the Mercury, we decided to put in silver mica capacitors.
That sounds very complicated, and you're going to tell me it's not, aren't you?
They're not complicated. They're just another level of component. And in the audio production and engineering, in terms of the electronics, a silver mica capacitor offers incredible stability and consistency. So when you're looking for something which is going to record that signal, you need to know that the transfer of information is going to be smooth, consistent, reliable. And that's what those capacitors do. They're just the ultimate in reliability. So not to say that any others don't do the similar job, but this, in terms of temperature stability and everything you can throw at it, they seem to be able to soak it up. In fact, physically, they're significantly larger than their other counterparts. So we put those in there. We've tuned our own capsule again, as you'd expect, so dual-sided capsule, variable patterns, anything from omni to cardioid to figure of 8 and anywhere in between. On the power supply, we have a switch for pad and filter. This is our prototype. On this, we don't have it. This was just our working model. But the finished model will have a minus 10 dB pad, 75 hertz low filter. Back to the mic again. Inside here, we said it's a tube mic, valve microphone. This time, we've gone for a 12AT7 or an ECC81 rather than the ubiquitous 12AX7. That tube works on much lower output, so the amplification is not so great. It has significantly greater headroom than a 12AX7. It's not being pushed as hard as an AX7 would be. So this mic has so much room to breathe. The capacitors and components, everything inside has got so much room for pushing it, it never actually reaches its limits. So this is a super high-spec product. But again, in Sontronics' catalogue, this is not going to be ridiculously expensive.
When can we hope to see one? When can I hope to get my grubby little mitts on one?
Well, if everything goes to plan, which it never does, but if it does, we would hope to see this coming through around March time this year.
Fantastic. Well, I look forward to putting it through its paces. Thanks ever so much for taking the time out.
My pleasure.
I've been James. This has been NAMM 2015. We'll see you soon for some more updates. Thanks, Trevor.
Thank you very much.
Pro Tools Expert at NAMM 2015 is sponsored by Absolute Music.